we put a program in place. I just wanted to make this simple, so we started with the basics. We were using NetSuite for our time and expense management, which was a great system, really enjoyed it. But the rest of the PSA function is a little bit behind within NetSuite. And so we just migrated the time and expense management out, put it into Changepoint. Pretty simple. Took us a month to get the project set up and get people started here. So we flipped the switch. People were entering time because they knew how to do that. It's pretty easy. People were entering expense because they knew how to do that. It's pretty easy. Our PSA system's up and running in 30 days, right? Hosted solution, big key for that. Changepoint came with what they call the Accelerator database, which had tons of out-of-box reports that were specific to what we needed, because all you have to do is get the data in and the reports kick it out, and I didn't have to spend any time creating reports. It's like, that's fantastic. Step 2 then was to then start tearing down all of these systems I showed earlier, right? And for that, required us to get resources loaded into projects at a very deep level, task level, et cetera. And so we've been working on that. We're right at the end of phase 2 here. Just moving into the advanced reporting, that's where we're at now. We're just bringing the Changepoint consultant back to help us with some advanced reporting. So now as an owner of the business, I can see part of what I need to see. Phase 3, which will be the big heavy lifter, really around deep portfolio management. So specific to each individual. If I'm a VP and I got all these projects and clients, I want to see that. If I'm a director and I have a subset of that, or I'm a managing consultant and I have a subset of that, I just want to be able to look into the system, push a button, and get my stuff out. And that's our phase 3. But we set a program, which is the most important thing. For you guys who are consultants like me, we would never go to a client without a plan, right? So we had to eat a little bit of our own dog food putting this program in place. It's a lot harder to execute when you're on this side of the table than that side, but that's what our plan was.